Okay. That seems to be working. What? Who is that? What up, Indy? What is going on, bud? It's been so long. How you doing, man? Back. At least for now. Whew. Yeah, you know, when I posted that I was gonna start doing a stream about the handheld console, I wasn't planning on doing it tonight, but I was like, fuck it. Let's get started. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just been working hard, doing a lot with Orbem Studio, obviously. If anybody's keeping track, this is Orbem Studio. And yeah, man, just nonstop grinding on the game engine. You know, making updates, fixing bugs, you know, implementing new features, you know, based off of feedback. And I mean, it's grown tremendously in the past, you know, few months even, right? I mean, we now have the standalone marketplace where you can, you know, view professionally made art and music and sound effects, you know, that you can buy directly and import right into your game. This was kind of like something that I added after the fact because, you know, you already have the integrated market that's like directly in the game engine, right? So like if I wanted to add a new background image, so we have the integrated market that's inside the game engine where you can just pick and purchase, you know, professionally made art and insert it right into your game. But I guess, you know, I got some feedback from other game devs and artists and stuff, and they said that they wanted a marketplace where they could send people to, and you can view other people's stuff, you know, not just when you're making the game. And the cool part is you can actually see the artists have their own creator page now too, which is cool. You can see all the art that they've listed. If you like, you know, if you want something similar, or maybe you like a background from one artist and you want to use their same art in the rest of your game, yeah, you can do that. Anyways, lots of Orbem Studio. But, you know, besides working on the game engine, wanted to do something else, something new. Yeah. So that's where the handheld console came in. it'll be fun. You know, it's something that I haven't done yet. You know, and I'm a avid creator watcher, and you know, I've done some soldering, I've done some, you know, computer work in that space, but I haven't created like anything with a Raspberry Pi or, you know, or anything like that before. So I'm looking forward to bringing some hardware into my software world. And today I wanted, you know, I already got all the actual pieces ordered for the handheld, which is going to be, you know, I got the Raspberry Pi, I've got the speakers with an amplifier. I'm going to do stereo sound on it, which is cool. Oh yeah, forgot about the gestures. Stereo sound. It's going to have a 7-inch screen, touch screen, and which is pretty large. I think I have like a 7-inch Kindle around here, and it's 7 inches is pretty big for a handheld screen. But I mean, I guess it's going to be kind of like a Steam Deck. It's going to be on the wider side, you know. And then I have the I ordered the power booster so it can charge. I got the LiPo battery for it, and I got all the little buttons that are going to be used for the D-pad and the action keys and stuff. So that's all ready to go. And now, you know, I just kind of have to wait for everything to come before I can actually do any major work on it or like do any of the programming. But the basics, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to be loading everything here. Yeah, maybe like a Steam Deck. Yeah, big screen. And it's just going to have a D-pad and then like two buttons. I actually think the way I'm going to configure it, it's going to be a D-pad on the left. It's going to have one button on the right, and then it's going to have a shoulder button. And that's going to kind of mimic the current feature set for Orbem Studio. Because, you know, Orbem Studio... Am I trans? No. Orbem Studio is basically, you know, you move around, you have the action key, and then there is some shift mechanisms if you want to do like heavy attack. But I mean, that's pretty much it. Everything is D-pad and action in the game. That's how you drag things, that's how you interact with things, that's how you shoot, hit, that kind of stuff. So I think it'll be kind of cool just having the D-pad, the one big action button, and then the shoulder button if you want to do a heavy attack. But yeah, basically what I think is going to happen is I'm going to load a list of games like this. So on the start screen, you'll be able to see all the available games, which is going to be the entire Orbem Studio library, which I mean isn't giant. I mean, it's getting bigger every time. I mean, we have 3 brand new games created by other people, not me, that are listed here, including the newest. And there's another game on the horizon that's actually coming out. It's going to be really cool, by another pixel artist. It's really good animation, really good fighting mechanics, and yeah, that's going to be a really cool one when that launches. But basically, you'll be able to do this, and you'll load a game and be able to play it. It'll be a novelty. I mean, I'm going to be the only one that has it for now, obviously. And I mean, the parts altogether is probably like a couple $100. I mean, it's cheap for a handheld console, I guess, but one that only plays Orbem Studio, I don't know. That might be expensive. Yeah, but so yeah, I'm gonna make an API endpoint that can load all these games separately from, because I was gonna just load this game page and like you just start playing, but I think it would be better if I had kind of like a separate UI for it built into the Raspberry Pi, and then it kind of just launches these games. So it'll launch these URLs. using chromium. And that'd be cool. But yeah, for now, I gotta jump into Fusion a little bit. I want to... Oh. Let this load. It's taking up all my computer. Should probably close some stuff. I forgot Fusion is pretty damn heavy. All right. See, I want to kind of mess around with the design a little bit today, just in Fusion. I can't do any of the internals until I get all the parts so I can map them out. But I want to at least get some sort of semblance of a shape of how I want to handle it. Maybe I can even low-levelish things like C++. Hell yeah. That is fun. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole fucking hardware world out there that just looks like so much fun. I just have, like, until now, like, I've had zero use cases to jump into any sort of, you know, dealing with computer chips and PCBs and anything like that. Like, you know, this is going to be the first, like, reason that I need to mess with any of that. So I'm excited. But other than that, it's just been fucking, you know, putting out LEDs and shit together. But yeah, at least I'm going to be doing a lot of 3D printing for this project. I'm going to make the D-pad and the button caps and stuff like that. And then I'm going to make the entire case. And that'll be good. Got a lot of great filament to use too. Some good colors. We'll see though. I'm going to start cheap on the filament. You taught your science teacher how to solder? Nice. That's sick. I actually had to buy a brand new soldering kit. I just didn't have anything available. I got rid of my soldering kit and bought a wood burning kit because I was using it for you know, PLA welding. Come on, dude. And I realized early on that the wood burning thing is not a soldering iron. Like, they're very different. So yeah, I'm excited to get an actual soldering kit again. And I was fixing my SL1, I mean my SL Pro, my FL Sun S1 Pro, my printer. It completely died on me. I let the filament run out, and I basically had to buy new filament, so I just left it. I was like, okay, cool. When I get the new filament in 3 days or whatever, I'll put it in there and start to print again, so I didn't have to restart it. Because I finally, by the way, finished my dragon. My 9-foot dragon is done. Here you can see the, I don't know if you remember, the head. So my 9-foot dragon is completely printed now. And it is nice. Now I have to hang it, which will be difficult to do because I've got 20 plus feet high ceiling, you know, and I need to buy all the wire and wire it together, and then I have to get a giant ladder and hang it up. Oh shit. So every day you got searched the x-ray machine because my glasses. You ready to sign around, didn't you? Oh, nice. That's hilarious. Your glasses. Your glasses set off the... Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. Yeah. So I was fixing my, like I said, my Sun printer, and it was actually, I had to buy a multimeter. I fucking had to go through all the boards and figure out why it wasn't turning on. It turns out that I destroyed the main board, which is the display screen. I guess just leaving the filament run out, like you need to turn it off if you're not gonna actually refill the filament right away, because I guess it just stays ready to print. And I left it for like 3 days, and then all of a sudden it just turned off one day. I was like, okay, cool. It like auto turned off. No, it broke. Horrible. So yeah, I got the multimeter. I was looking through all the boards, and I figured out like where all. I know exactly how the printer works now. I fucking traced every board, every stepper motor, every fucking piece that, you know, went to all the USB-C ports and everything. So I know exactly what to look for if anything else breaks. But I ended up having to buy a whole new display. And when I replaced it, it worked. Luckily, I got one off of eBay. Saved like $50 compared to buying a new one. But I don't know. It was cool. Make it rain. I forgot how to do that. How do you make it rain? Is it this? Oh yeah, there you go. Just for you, Indy. Oh, that was kind of short. I'm sorry. All right. So, size-wise, I don't really know how big I'm gonna go. Like, I don't... Like, again, this is gonna be rough sizes until I actually have the pieces, but... I mean, I didn't want to go, like, PS Portal size, like, massive. Playing a lot of Balatro. I saw that. Yeah. I don't understand it at all. I have seen people play it, but that's cool. Having fun. Okay. So I'm thinking... Yeah, what's... Well, I know it's a 7-inch screen, but that's diagonally. Breaks the integer limit, so it becomes... Whatever, man. Speaking Greek to me now. 7-inch screen width. That would be 6.1. So that'd be 154, like 155. Very hard accomplishment. Oh, okay. You're trying to score a nanny imp, which breaks the integer limit, so it just becomes an... Oh, okay. So you're trying to break the game, basically. That is, that sounds very hard. Because that's a pretty popular game. Okay, so if it's 155 just for the screen, then I'm going to need a decent amount width on each side of that for the D-pad. I mean, I don't need that much space for the D-pad, but I definitely need it to be, like, comfortable in the hand. So I'm thinking maybe something like 60 millimeters on each side. Oh, Jesus. That's crazy. Yeah, because if you do this, D-pad, button, shoulder. I think that'll work. It's 155 plus 120. So that's going to be 275. And then wait, what was the height? 3.43. And that's just for the height is 87. So that's like this for the screen height. And then, I mean, I don't need to be that much taller than the screen, to be honest. I just don't know how much room I'm going to need height-wise for all the materials, which I don't think much. I think the screen's probably going to be the biggest thing. You have a Steam Deck? Hell yeah. Oh, you did? Yeah, okay, that's good. I don't know. I don't have Steam. My daughter plays Steam. She's the Steam queen now. So maybe she would like a Steam Deck, but I mean, honestly, I don't play anything, so. But I would get a Steam Deck, though. They're very cool. All right, so if it's 80, so I'll just make it an even 100 tall. I'll have a little bit of a bezel above and below. I do need a start button as well, which will probably be like the power button, I'm guessing. Prices are crazy on everything, yeah. Outrageous. It's even hard to get parts. Dude, I couldn't even buy the right Raspberry Pi I wanted. I don't know why. Like, everything's out of stock for this specific one I was trying to get. So I had to get like a lower version, which kind of sucks. I mean, I guess that's pretty good. We could do 120. So what did I say? 275, 120? So it's going to be 275 and 120. There's the 275, so this is 120. 275. So like that. Ooh, what concert? Who you gonna see? Now this is where I just have no idea. I don't know how thick it needs to be. But if I was gonna hold something, I'd hope it'd be at least maybe 40. All right. Yes, there it is, my handheld. Perfect. Sublime. Sick. Is it with, what's his dude's son? I know, I'm pretty sure he took over, right? Okay. Sublime. Yeah, the old singer's son, okay. I mean, he sounds exactly like him. It's crazy. I heard the new song, or a new song that had him in it. It was, I mean, it sounded just like their old music. I could tell they're just trying to, you know, make it sound similar. Maybe we do like, no. Let's do this. Let's round the corners to get a better feel. I'll probably have to do some ergonomic bullshit. But we'll see. Going with your cousin? Oh, hell yeah. Kuzo? Let's go. That'll be fun. I mean, you can't get any cooler than a rectangle. Or can you? What's cooler than a rectangle? Good question. Who was mad at my Facebook post? Oh, I didn't look. What'd they say? I haven't seen it. He's mad at my Facebook post. What? Did he really? I wonder if I know him and he's just fucking around. I'll have to take a look. That sounds hilarious, though. Alright, so now we can add some fillet. Let's go, yeah, something like that. I mean, we can probably go pretty hard on this. Yeah, and then buttons are gonna go here. I need to add the screen, which was 275 by what? Oh, no. I gotta go. Let me look back. It was 87, 155 by 87. Let me add one more here. Oh, shit. God damn it. $87 by 155. All right, there's the screen. So that's good. That actually looks pretty good with the screen. It's pretty thick. I probably don't need to go that thick. I'm just thinking, I don't know how everything's gonna fit right now. So I don't know how much I can shave down in the back. We'll see though. You open Facebook a couple times a week to see what's going on. Sometimes my videos are... Yeah, I started posting on just, you know, I mean, you've seen them, just random videos about Orbem Studio and things in Instagram. So it just, you know, it posts to threads and it posts to Facebook and posts to, you know, a post in Instagram. So that's been, you know, whatever. I just trying to get as many people knowing about Orbem Studio that, you know, in the internet world, so that it's a household name when it comes to web game engines. Since I mean, I've been around doing this for 4 years now, you know, or even longer. Yeah, I appreciate your engagement. Everything helps. You should also comment like, "Whoa, this is the best thing I've ever seen." Though those videos are not warranting that. Oh man. But this is cool. I think, I mean, basically, this is going to need to just be in there. And then this is going to be empty box. Your Steam glitched the other day and took 562 screenshots. No, maybe it was warranted. You don't know. That's pretty cool, man. All right, D-pad. Let's make a D-pad over here. I don't really know what a D-pad looks like. I mean, I know what it looks like. Yeah, I got excited. What do you think for the D-pad? Should we go circle style D-pad, or should we go traditional like Game Boy style D-pad? I mean, it's 4 direct. Oh no, it's not 4 directions. Shit. No, it is 4 directions. But you need to be able to click 2 directions at the same time. So maybe circle's the right way to go. Yeah. We'll do circle style D-pad. Which, in that case, my thumb is this big. That's probably pretty good. 30? Let's do a 30. I need the center point. So will it only be for Orbem Studio, or will it have some other? No, it's going to be a Orbem Studio handheld console, so it'll only play Orbem Studio games. I mean, I can make it do other things. That's not really the goal, though. I want this just to let you, turn it on. You connect to Wi-Fi. It'll show all the available Orbem Studio games. You select one, you can play it. Pure. And it can be the basis of the future Orbem Studio deck. The OS deck. The OSD. That's perfect. Let's actually bring this back. I want to use this to get my circle down. Yeah. And then you can mod it to play Doom. And I'll release all of the files and shit. I need to find the center point between those two, though. Because if that's 155 and that's 255. Oh, did I put 100 on either side? Oh, okay, so that's just 50 then. So then minus 50 would be that. That's the center point. And then I wanted it 30. Yes, yes. Perfect. And now I need to get the center of this. I'm sure I'm doing this very stupidly. But this is 30 by... Oh, is that... What is that? What's the height of this? This is... Yeah, it's 30. I knew that. So now I need 15. Alright, hold on. Let's do 15. Let's do another line here. Yeah, okay. Alright, now let's do the circle. So it seems to be 30. That's just enough room. That is not the halfway point. Oh. That doesn't look like the halfway point, does it? Interesting. 30. That's not the halfway point. So 155, 255, 50, 50. Oh. Midpoint would have been 25. What did I do? I thought I did that. Maybe not. Hold on. Let's try this again. From here, halfway point is 25. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely didn't get the halfway point right. No, 25. Okay. So now the circle can go here. All right, that's halfway. Cool, cool, cool. So that's your D-pad over here. And what am I doing over here? I'm just doing a button. Oh, what's a good button size? 20? It's a pretty beefy button. We'll do 20 over here. Cool. Now let's ditch all these extra lines I don't need. Cool EO. Don't need any of these extra lines. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay. I think we're good now. There's your D-pad. There's your button. There's your screen. Those do not look even. It's because that button is smaller. I wonder if that's going to be weird. Should I make them the same distance from the screen? No, no, no. No. Oh, I did not realize. Okay. Offset. Scale. There you are. You don't have a ad blocker anymore? Bummer, man. Wait, how the fuck do you do that again? Oh, I need to add a sketch first, that's why. Womp, 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 womp. Sketch. Well, I want to select. So I got the select. Here's sketch. But I want to do an offset of this. But it's not letting me do this one. It's trying to do this one. I guess because that's sketched. I guess I can fillet this and then do the shell off that. Twitch ad system is like a sophisticated thing. You can't use regular ad blocker. Oh, that's right. I thought there were some that do work though. All right, forget it. So let's do this. What did I do? 10? Is that what I did? Yeah. Okay, so that'll work. And now I can just go in from here. I don't know how much though. No. I have more to go. Wait, how thick did I make this shit? I don't remember. Oh, I made it 40. Okay. So if I made it 40, I need the shell to be probably, God, only like 2 millimeters thick. That's pretty thin. Should be okay though. I have a pretty good tolerance. And then I need to go in on the sides as well. And then now I can actually do the holes. Oh shit. Alright, so there's the shell. You love the watermark inside of the blue ring of fire. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, if you get real close, you can see the watermarks. Yeah. I was wondering how long it'd take for somebody to say something about that. Obviously, I stole this GIF, Ring of Fire. I've been using it for a long time too. It's pretty ridiculous. Okay, here we go. So we got that. Perfect. Only thing now is I need to add the start power button. And I was going to do down here, but now I'm thinking, don't you dare call the police. Now I'm thinking about doing something like down here, like a little cutout that you clip. You just click right here to do settings and shit. Is that stupid? I mean, there's so much space on each side. Like, I could definitely add that. Also, I didn't really design a good way to put the shoulder button in here. I want it to be, I mean, probably just like bumping on this, or maybe bumping on that. No, it'd have to be first finger, so it's got to be up here. I don't know. It's really hard not knowing how thick I can make it. Oh, looks like we got a new game. Yeah, I get notified every time somebody creates a new game in Orbem Studio. And it always surprises me how, yeah, you gotta use the tilde, dude. It always surprises me what people name their games. I don't know if they just think nobody's gonna see it, so they just call it whatever they want. But they're pretty crazy names sometimes. So you can see currently we're at, what, 122? Yeah, 122 games. And that's I mean, the average is growing. It used to kind of average around 100. And then, you know, as time goes on, it starts weeding. I start weeding out the games that are just sitting around for a month doing nothing. Because there are a lot of people creating games just to try it out, right? And just like, whatever, I just want to make something really quick. So these are all basically games that, you know, all of these are games that most of them are just throwaways, right? And I try to, you see here, actually kind of had like really low today. I mean, we already have one more for today, but I mean, you could see got like an average of 6 games. You know, I mean, that's not how averages work, but usually if I go back farther, it's like an average of 6 games a day. I mean, you can see here 22, 23, 26, 22. So there's a lot of people making games. And I just started tracking sign up device type because I know if you sign up with a phone, it's a dead game. Only desktop work. I even shut the builder off if you try to do it from your mobile device. I don't stop people from signing up on mobile, just on the off chance they're like, hey, I want to create it. And then they're like, okay, cool. When I get to a computer, I'll start building. But you're not building a game on a computer. I mean, on a phone. Did I just get another game? Are you making a game now? Is that you? That sounds like you. What is this? What is this? Are you randomly making a game? Are you opening lychee? Pizza pickle? Sounds like you. This guy keeps coming back. But anyways, you know, your pickle pizza. You gotta make a game, man. I'm telling you. I mean, I got this sock game going right now. Oh shit! Don't touch the iron. And making a platformer is fun. Actually, let me fix this real quick. I was testing out the new wall textures, and I turned this one into grass. You testing it out? All right, cool. Do it. This game is very tall. So eventually I'll get to my brother. All right, so wall texture, none. Invisible. There we go. Perfect. Gravity on. I'm falling. Oh. Shit. Learn how to double jump, dude. I'm a sock. I'm getting sidetracked from my console building. And then these are new wall textures too. The wood makes good good shelves. iCloud Plus, yeah. That's what I do when I'm testing. I just add a plus to mine too, but I have unlimited games, so I don't have to do that actually. I could just add as many games as I want. But everybody else, you know, you get one free game. But if you get a, if you subscribe to an Orbem Studio Plus account, you get unlimited games. You get your own creator page that you can show people your games off on, and you get the watermark taken off your game, and a featured game slot. So on Orbem Studio Games, get a lot of cool things. Also, I'm going to be adding a discount to the marketplace eventually, if anybody cares about that. But yeah, eventually I'm going to be taking 10% off of all assets you buy from the marketplace, because you know, you can get 10% off of any of these, which is cool. Unless it's free, then I pay you 10%. All right, anyways, what was I doing? All right. So yeah, as far as the start select, I'm thinking that's not a bad idea, is doing a cutout here. Just like one of these. That'd be kind of cool. I think it reminds me of like the Game Gear. Didn't it kind of have a button like that? Yeah. So then you have a little button here for the select menu, select or start, or power, I don't know. Or maybe I'll do one power, because I think I need a power button to start the whole thing. Shit, I should have probably taken dimensions on that. It's from here to here, 6 point, you know what, let's actually do a round number so it'll be easier. Let's do, I don't know, 7. Wait, what? What did I just do? 7. Okay, and we'll do 7 here. Yeah, okay. And then we'll do right here. There we go. And let's do the same thing here. We'll go 7. And 7. And connect here. I can't fucking see. There we go. Cool. Done. And now we can cut these two out. There we go. So little buttons on the ends. That'll be the start button, and the start button and the power button will be on the 2 bottom corners, which we'll find out if that's easy to hit. I don't know. It might be hard to hit. And then all we need now is the shoulder button. which I feel like I should add 2. You beat Minecraft for the first time the other day. You are the best Minecrafter ever. No one's ever beat Minecraft, so that's pretty sweet. I'm guessing it needs to be more on the top, or should it be right in the center? Again, I don't know exactly how thick this console is going to be. But we can guess. So I'm guessing the shoulder is going to be something like that, which is like another 30. We can go right off this corner, maybe. Maybe. So it would be something like... No, this is not how you do that. We'll do it like this. No, we'll do 60. Oh shit. That's not what I meant. Actually, yeah, how thin? Probably something like 10. 60. Yeah, something like that. So that'll be the little button for the shoulder. You've been streaming off and on, playing Balatro and working on a little game in Rust. Ooh, what's your game? Card game? Cool. No, it is actually. You're inspired by Balatro. That's cool. I like that. So cool. We got that. And then I don't know if I want to add a second shoulder button. I don't even know what I'd have it do, but I feel like it might be cool to have the option. I mean, I can always add something later. That's not a big deal. I guess we'll leave it for now. Acting like this is going to be needed right now anyways. So what I do need to do though is chop out the inside a bit. But I feel like I need a little relief. I can't just chop out the inside here. Or can I? No. Maybe. No. I think I shouldn't have filleted this. I should have not have done that. Yeah. Cool. Yes. Oh, I guess I could have just deleted it. Yeah. No! What the hell? Can't I just delete it? It doesn't let you do 0? Why not? Oh, I think it did. No, god damn it. Why can't I undo this? Wait, what? Why would it care about that one when I undo that one? Weird. Did I do both at the same time? No, I didn't. Well, that's fucked. Yeah, why is it fucking up that one? That's so weird. Yeah, like there's 10. Cool. But then it deletes it. Okay. In that case, why don't I just delete these? I can't. This is all part of the shell. Nope. Yeah, I might have screwed myself by doing it this way. I thought it'd be fine. So we did that. Did that. What about this one? Yeah, what if we undo this one? No, this one. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So now we're back to that. And now I should be able to delete this. Okay, there we go. We figured it out. And now I should be able to... Yeah, let's actually undo that. Let's do this. Let's change this to 2, because I want it to be 2 2 millimeters. Okay. And now we can go negative 38. There we go. Damn it. It still got rid of that. Oh, okay. Maybe it's just too deep. That's right, because it's 10. Negative 35. Okay, so now this is actually a little bit thicker than it's probably fine. That's a little thicker. But at least the shell now is the right depth. I mean, what I would like to do is actually print this out and see if the sizing is right. You know what I mean? Just to get a feel for where the buttons are going and stuff. Might not be a bad idea. This is OS deck. The OSD. I think I have some white filament going. Let me check. Yeah, that should be enough white filament. There's all my dragon prints. Just double check that it's connected. You're still scared from the coffee orb. I know. I think that loop is actually broken. Let me see. Is it? No. Yeah, I think it's gone. It can't hurt you anymore. Coffee Orbem can't hurt you anymore. I think I lost that feed. Well, look at that. It fits just enough. Now, I don't want a bunch of support, so I'm gonna just flip this shit. And I know for a fact that prints like this take a long fucking time. Even though I have a high-speed printer, it's, I don't know, it takes a long time to do boxes like this for some reason. It's a lot of travel, you know? But I would like to see what this turns out like. I know we're gonna have some issues with some of these rounds, but I think it'll be okay. Let's see. It might add some supports for that one buttonhole. Guess it's fine. Yeah, it added a little bit. I actually... Is that even tree? It doesn't even look like tree. Tree hybrid. The fuck is that? Is that like a... Oh, that was interesting actually. I don't know if I've seen a tree hybrid before. Where it did like square trees. Interesting. Okay, well I want to get rid of all this raft bullshit. Hold on. I was using this for another print. All these settings. Well, it says raft is at 0. Skirt, 0. No brim. I think that's just part of the support because I added like layer expansion. Yeah, first layer expansion. Let me see about that. Actually, what is first layer expansion? Oh, it's 10. Nah, I'm pretty sure I added it to 10. Maybe it was 2 before. I don't remember. Okay, well, I don't need any of this. Yet, I don't know, man. I don't want all that support. I think I'm going to turn supports off. I think it'll handle the transition fine. It's pretty round. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. We'll give it a shot. Hour? Man. You know, I could make it print quicker. Whatever. Let's see if the printer's there. Floating cantilever? What? Weird. I think it'll be okay. Oh yeah. It gets loud. Yeah, but anyways, I think this will be good. We'll see spacing. I mean, I know that's the screen size. So, oh, that's weird. Now that I look at this, it doesn't look like that's the center again. What? I thought that... Oh, because of the 10 fillet. The fillet. Got it. Which doesn't have an inside. It does look pretty roomy inside, though, which is good. I just think I'm probably going to end up, like, curving the inside a little bit. I don't know. We'll see once I get it in my hand. And obviously, that's the size of the screen. I'm going to have to add, like, a recess for it. I don't know. I'm going to be adding all these parts in, like, into the design after I have all the parts ready. So I'm probably going to use this print. Like, once I get all this stuff, I'm going to put it in and be like, all right, where do I put everything? And then I'll add a bunch of, you know, brass inset screws and shit. Too bad this isn't connecting. What is it? Was it 240? No. Oh, it was 240. There we go. Well, I'm probably not going to be on too much longer. I'm not going to wait an hour for this to print. But this is step one to the Orbem Studio deck. I'm now calling it the Orbem Studio deck. Why not? OSD. The OS deck. Sounds like a boat. The OS deck. But hey, Indy, thanks for jumping on, man. Good to see ya. I know you've missed the last couple, and yeah, hopefully I can stream a little bit more, especially once I get the hardware and stuff, and I start working on this project a little bit more. And you know, I'd like to give more updates, talk about Orbem Studio a little bit more open to the public, especially as it starts growing. I mean, we have a bunch of sellers that are selling. We have a bunch of games that are being made. And I'm hoping to just grow it more and more like that. So, make your game indie. I want to see it. And let me know if you want any features added. I mean, that's how I make the game builder better, is I talk to people using it. And if they need something for their game, it's available for everybody, you know. So if you need a new feature, you want to make a card game, maybe I'll add card game mode. You can make your own card game. But yeah, I will update the channel. Games in GitHub. Yeah, I'll check it out. Woo! I'll update the Discord when the printer's done, and I'll post a picture just so you can see how it came out. We'll see. This might not even work. And I will check out your poker game. This is all Rust, you said? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. But cool, man. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks everybody who's jumped on, and everybody who will. I will catch you all in a future stream. Goodbye, goodbye, bye, bye, goodbye, goodbye.